Welcome back, all you lovely people. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. I'm back with another one. Do you know what? I was only going to do one tonight. That was going to be a strong one. Didn't do that. So I've ended up doing two little ones. Sort of like 330ml bottles that are a bit weaker. And do you know what? I fancy doing one more, so I'm going to go for it. Now, anyone that might... I don't know how many of you know, but I went to a Shrewsbury Oktoberfest yesterday. All dressed up in all the gear and everything. And I had a few beers, didn't go nuts, but there was, I just didn't try enough different beers. And I suppose I got there, what time did we get there? We caught the 11 o'clock train. I don't suppose we got there till about 1:30, but it went on till 10. So I didn't want to go nuts and end up being that one that ends up rat-arsed, falling over, slurring his speech 2 hours later. So I behaved myself a bit. Didn't want to go too nuts. So I didn't get to try enough beers really. But the beer that I've got coming up now, and I know you're going to go, oh, another bloody traditional one. Yes, it's another traditional one. But the beer that's coming up now, they had a stand. The brewery had a stand there. I did try a couple of theirs as well. So we're doing one from Bewdley Brewery. And this is a bottle of their Baldwin IPA coming in at 4.2%. It's going to be traditional stuff. Now, the picture of that fella on there, let me just give you a little bit of info. This beer is named after Stanley Baldwin, MP for Bewdley and 3 times Prime Minister. Never heard of him. Must have been a long time ago. That's all I can say. Not very good with history. I do apologise. Anyway, 500ml bottle, 4.2%, coming at about £2.10 because I bought a case of them. You can't have a Bewdley Brewery beer without a Bewdley Brewery glass. Don't try and say that when you've had 6 pints, because it is one hell of a mouth. So yeah, let's. I do like their labels. They've stuck with the same sort of theme. They're borrowing photos from Worcestershire Council to put on the things. I've been impressed with a lot of their beers. So plain white bottle cap. Let's get it into a glass. See what we get. So I've got my laptop on there and I'm just nosing because I thought it was still playing, but you would have heard it, wouldn't you? So yeah, it was a good day yesterday. Like I said, I've met some nice people from there. You know, my missus knew most of the people we went with. I don't really sort of know them. Met another couple as well. They were great. So thank you to everyone that was there. Emma, Ash, Leanne, Dave, Joe, Gary, and Mark and Vicky. Thank you all for a great day yesterday. Really good fun. Anyway, you're going to come on here to listen to me talk about fucking other people. You come here to watch me do a beer review. So let's get on with it. Beer in a glass. Amber, golden amber colour really. Plenty of carbonation going up the middle of the glass, as you can see there. Not you know, nuts. We got just a sprinkling, half a finger of white on top, real compact. Looks really as you'd expect. So let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. A little bit of a malty backbone to this. You can just get that in the background. I'm not getting loads, but what I'm getting is a nice little fruity sort of citrus sort of aroma. Smells nice and light. Smells refreshing. There's nothing nasty there at all. Little bit of hoppiness. Before we just move on, I'll just give you a quick what we got in there. Summit, Simcoe, Citra and Mosaic hops. It's been Mosaic dry hopped. So yeah, there you go. That's all the information you need to know. So let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers. Yeah. Good old traditional sort of IPA. Little bit of a malty backbone to it. A sweet sort of breadiness to it. You are getting the hop. It's not too overpowering. You know, it's not like these craft beers where they just boom, bang you in the face with hops. But you are getting it. Lovely sort of citrus, grapefruit sort of notes in there. I haven't even done the body of the beer or the carbonation yet, have I? Never mind. You know, reviews all of us about face, it don't matter. It's light to drink, and it is sort of quite light in body, but it's not so light that it's sort of like wishy-washy. You know, you can tell you're drinking it. Carbonation's nice and gentle. It's lovely and soft in the mouth. Like I said, traditional stuff. A slightly sweet, malty breadiness in there. You get a nice, gentle hop sort of taste. Not smacking you in the chops like with all the hops with like the craft stuff, like I've said before. Sort of getting a nice sort of tropical citrus, grapefruit sort of thing going on. Again, not overpowering. It's just subtle in there. 4.2%. It's probably drinking a little bit stronger, really. I mean, if someone said to you, this was 4.5, 4.7, you wouldn't argue. There was a nice gentle bitterness on the back end as well, and that's sort of a bit of a sort of citrus bitterness, I would say. Definitely sort of like getting like an orange sort of thing in there as well. It's a lovely, easy drinking traditional ale. It's not going to blow your mind. Most traditional ales are never going to blow your mind with big whacking flavours and all that. But what they do it nice and simple. It's not too overpowering. Not everyone wants big overpowering flavours. They just want something subtle that's easy to drink. Bewdley Brewery, quite frankly, have done that really well with most of their beers. This is no exception. So yeah, I'm giving Baldwin IPA a big thumbs up from me. If you like them traditional, if you're from Bewdley, you're in the Worcester area, because they're bound to be spreading their beers sort of locally around there, you should be able to pick it up. Give it a go. I really like it. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe as well. 10 more to get to the big 1400. Please subscribe if you want to. But if you don't want to, it don't matter. But if you are watching, subscribe, because I want to hit that. I want to hit that landmark of 1400. Not that it really matters. Doesn't matter a shit, does it really? So thank you all for watching. Like I say, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.